Every meeting you've had is a post you just haven't written yet. You just need one real moment to turn into a draft, and then you can schedule it. And guess what? You can do all of this without opening a blank page or tab switching. All of this is done in 3 steps. The third one is where most people are still copy pasting. So here's why I'd start there. Most people treat LinkedIn like a creative exercise. You sit down, stare at a blank page, try to think of something remotely interesting. But the best posts that actually land aren't from an original idea. They come out of real conversations, from a question or a customer ask, or an objection you handled, or really a spontaneous moment. And these moments happen every week. They just disappear when the call ends. Two tools make this work. I use Clap to record and transcribe all of my calls, and I use Taplio. If you haven't come across it, it's a tool where you can write, schedule, and engage on LinkedIn. And now it connects through the MCP. That connection is the part that matters. Claude can create drafts in your Taplio account, schedule them, and read your analytics directly. Nothing gets copy-pasted anymore. So let's see it in action. I had a team meeting in June, and Clap recorded it and transcribed it automatically. I'll pull the transcript into Claude, and in your instance, you can paste it straight in, or if you've got the Clap MCP like me, Claude will fetch it instantly for you. This is the reason I'd build the routine around meetings instead of ideas. For my case, I don't need to remember what was said in June anymore, but the transcript does, and that's the whole advantage. You're not trying to recall a good moment. Instead, you're focusing on what is actually being written. So I'm not going to ask Claude to summarize the call. Instead, I'll ask Claude to pick one moment worth telling people about. So let's get started. Use the Clap MCP to retrieve my SSP team meeting on June 25. Find the most interesting moment using the LinkedIn story extractor skill. So now Claude is reading the whole transcript, and it's going to come back with the moment that has an actual story in it. A tension, a turn, a thing someone got wrong. So these are things that are coming out of organic conversations, things that you're not even thinking of initially as content. Here's where it stops being an AI post and starts sounding like you. Write a LinkedIn post based on that story using the LinkedIn post writer skill so that it sounds more like me. The Taplio MCP is going to come back with a more personalized view of the post that it already drafted. So I really like variant 2. Next step for us is for you to critique this draft with the post-performance critic skill. Is the hook strong enough? What would you change? Now we're seeing the skill in action. So it's going to give us some advice, and it's going to score the hook, the structure, the call to action, and it's going to tell me what are the things that I urgently need to fix. Now we have the fixes in place, and I'm quite happy with them. Schedule it to go live on Monday, 10 a.m. CET, using the Taplio LinkedIn MCP. Now let's check if the post was actually scheduled on Taplio. So we can see here that it has been scheduled as requested. So that's where I would start, not with a new profile, not with a content calendar, but with the meetings I'm already part of. Record with Clap, pull the moment with Claude, draft and queue through Taplio. The MCP takes about 2 minutes to connect from the very start, and the skills are free. So the links are below. Hope you can try it out for your next call.